Hey guys, I hope you all had a really Merry Christmas and got absolutely spoilt rotten, ate too much food and had a wonderful time with your families. I had a really shit Christmas, but I'm not going to dwell on that. I actually had a really good New Year instead. Hello Ollie. Yeah, I had a really good New Year out with friends and we went for a meal. I didn't drink too much because I was working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and anybody who works in a hotel around New Year's time, most of them I'm assuming would be really busy, especially the one that I work in because it's in the middle of Tenby, and a lot of people come from all over the UK to go to New Year's in Tenby, which I still find really weird because it's such a tiny little village. Anyway, enough rambling, I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas. Obviously that's the title of the video, and well, I feel so spoilt. Mikey spoilt me rotten and it was just too much. Too much. And then he kept saying he was going to get me more things and I was like, no, just stop. But I feel so lucky to have received all the lovely things that I've gotten, and also it's really nice how well my friends and family know me, but everything I got this year is just absolutely perfect and so me. The first thing that Mikey bought me for Christmas, I'm going to get it out of the way because it's not terribly exciting or useful to probably most of you that watch my channel, unless you're a biker. If any of you follow my channel and you're a biker, let me know below and let me know what bike you've got so I can be nosy. But after my crash, which if you follow me you'll know all about, it was time for some new bike gear, so I've got a brand new pair of bike trousers and a new jacket as well, which was about time because my trousers had a rather large hole in the crotch area, which is not the best when it's raining and you have to get on a motorbike and you end up with a wet foo-foo. So that was very much needed, and my jacket I'm pretty sure I'd had since I was probably about 11 years old. I used to wear it on the back of my dad's bike and he used to take me to school and stuff, which is the coolest thing ever, you know, rocking up to primary school on the back of your dad's Harley. So cool. So yeah, it was really about time that I got a new jacket. The brand, if anyone's interested, is ARMR. I hadn't had anything from them before. I think they're a fairly recent brand, but they're absolutely fantastic. They're so much better than my other bike trousers. They're reasonably priced, and if you're a woman it's really good because everything is adjustable, like the arms, the waist, because it's really difficult to find bike clothes for women that fit properly. The main problem I had with my jacket was that it was a men's jacket, so it was really tight on my boobs and tight on my hips, but everywhere else it was really big, like the arms were too big, the stomach was too big, so it was just awkward. So I'm really glad that I've got those. You want to come say hi? Do you? Ollie's being incredibly rude and noisy, so I think he should say hello and Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year to the nice people. You're such a spaz. Mr. Buzz, Mr. Buzz, Mr. Buzz. Bye everybody. So over Christmas we did quite a lot of shopping in Cardiff. We were there for various reasons, and this item I saw everywhere. It got to the point where it was really weird. Every shop we went into they had one, and it was in exactly the same colour that I wanted. And it is this, which may look like a suspicious briefcase at first. These speakers on the side might give you a little hint to what it is. It's actually a record player. This is a GPO Attache, I think is how it's pronounced, record player, and I've wanted one for ages. Let's actually see if I can show this properly without dropping it. So it opens up. This is so awkward. I can't open it. Why can't I open it? What am I doing? Oh, there we go. It opens up like this, and I opted for the red and black version, which is absolutely beautiful. They did have some other colours, they were like baby blues and loads of different styles. It was quite decently priced. I think Mikey bought this Black Friday, and he gave it to me like way before Christmas. We're not good at Christmas and we always give each other early presents, but I actually received this November 31st, it wasn't even December yet, which is terrible. But it's actually a good thing I opened it because the one that I received, one of the speakers didn't work, so we had to send it back. And I've only today, January the 6th I think it is today, received a replacement because they were all out of stock in the colour I wanted. The sound quality is really good, and one of the great things about this, I'm going to put it down now because it's really heavy, is that it comes with a USB stick that you can plug into the record player, which is great because not everybody releases music on vinyl, and a lot of the ones that I would like, because they're only made in limited quantities, are insanely expensive. For example, the Rammstein that's so hard to say, Rammstein discography, which has recently come out. I think it came out in December, and it's the entire collection of everything that Rammstein have ever done, including songs that weren't previously released before. That is, I think it was £260 for all of them, which is insane, and you can't buy any of the discs separately, which is incredibly annoying. I hope someday that they do release them separately so I can get them. But anyway, that is what I got as my main present, and I adore it so much. I like it. Beautiful. No record player would be complete without some records, and Mikey, bless him, he got my 3 favourite albums of all time. He got Devil You Know, The Beauty of Destruction, which is a fairly recent one. If you guys like Killswitch Engage, the lead singer Howard is the frontman of this band, and I think this one was released last year. They do have a new album out now, but this is my favourite so far. Then he got me Mastodon's Blood Mountain, which has been my favourite since I was probably about 15. I absolutely adore this album. I really love the artwork as well. This is one of the things that I'm drawn to with records, is you just get this great big artwork to look at, and it's surprising all the detail of things that you don't notice when you look at the CD, especially this one because there's a lot going on in it. And the vinyl with this one is bright green and it matches my hair, so it's really cool. Love that one. And then the last one he got me, which I'm surprised he got it for me because he absolutely hates this band, probably because I play their stuff all the time. I'm sure he's sick of hearing about it now. It's Ghost. This one is Opus Eponymous. It's not the easiest thing to say. This is their first album that was out, and probably my favourite, I would have to say. So I'm really happy with those. As if that stuff wasn't enough, he got me more stuff. This year is the first year that Mikey's got me a stocking. It's always been tradition that I would get him a stocking and fill it with like yummy foods and stuff, but he's never got me one until now, usually because he gets me like big presents. But he did this year, and he bought me so many things that they wouldn't actually fit into the stocking, bless him. So the first thing, which I expected to get from someone because I get a bottle every single year, is my favourite rum, Kraken. This is my favourite thing to drink. It's really smooth for a rum. The design is pretty awesome, and everybody knows that secretly I'm a pirate, and it's black. Come on, how goth is that? Then he got me a book. Christmas would not be complete without something to read. Usually I get cookbooks because I cook from scratch every single day, and everyone that's in my family tries to encourage me to cook things for them because apparently I'm a good cook. But no cookbooks this year. Mikey got me this and I freaked out. It's Dita von Teese's new book called Your Beauty Mark, and I read most of this before Christmas. I know it's bad, but we actually saw it in Tesco's, of all places. I would not expect to see that in Tesco's, but he knew how much I'd wanted it before it came out, so he bought it for me and then left it on the coffee table for 3 weeks. How do you not read something that's on your coffee table for 3 weeks? So I read half of it and then gave it to him and was just like, wrap it up so I don't read the rest of it before Christmas. Sorry about that, back to gifts. Ollie was being really demanding and demanding that I feed him right now. So he should be quiet for a little while and not meow all the way through my video. As I was saying, Mikey has bought me some things to relax because since we moved house, we don't have a bath anymore. We only have a shower, and I miss my bath like crazy. So this is the first thing he got me. It's a Cowshed candle, and this is Knackered Cow, which is funny. And it's got essential oils of lavender and eucalyptus, so as you can imagine it smells absolutely beautiful. It's a real kind of aromatherapy candle. I've burned it a couple of times so far and I absolutely love it. Mikey did so well this year, making sure to buy me things that are cruelty-free. A lot of people don't know that I only use like cruelty-free makeup and things like that. So I think there's only one thing in here that I got for Christmas that isn't cruelty-free. But this is the candle and it's absolutely beautiful. It's really simple in design. It's just white with some white flowers on. I don't know if you can see from here, but my camera's being a penis and it won't focus, so I can't do that, I'm sorry. Oh, and it just smells so relaxing. I've had a little burn. I love it. To make sure I was even more relaxed, he got me some yummy shower things. This is a gift from Lush and it's Comfort and Joy. I knew one of the things that was in here before I even opened it because I could smell it a mile off. It's the Comforter shower gel, or shower cream as they call it, which is my favourite scent. I was really sad when they stopped making Sweetie Pie shower jelly, but the lovely lady in Lush actually told me that the Comforter was coming out in shower gel, which is pretty much the same smell. She shouldn't have told me, but she did, so I came in release day and bought those. This has got the Comforter shower cream, Reindeer Rock soap, which I haven't smelt, Twilight shower gel, which I wanted to try for ages but still haven't, and there's Rose Argan body conditioner, which I'm really looking forward to because my skin is so dry all the time, especially winter time. So I'm really looking forward to opening this up. He got me another Cowshed product. This is the Cowshed Udderly Gorgeous Leg and Foot Treatment with sea buckthorn oil, which might seem like a little bit of a strange gift, but one of the things that I've been doing to try and relax is soaking my feet, and we don't have like a foot spa or a washing up bowl or anything like that, so I fill up a mop bucket and sometimes I put like little bits of Lush bath bomb in there and stuff to try and make it really relaxing, and I'll soak my feet. I have this really weird foot phobia. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but I don't like looking at people's feet or people's feet touching me or people touching my feet. It really freaks me out. So I try and keep my feet really clean. I paint my nails. I just try and make them as nice as I can. So this comes in really, really handy for that. This next purchase was a little bit of a gamble, I'm not going to lie, because I don't really like tea that much. The only tea that I do drink is from Whittard of Chelsea, and it's basically all sugar, but it tastes really, really good. But Mikey picked me up the English Tea Shop Organic Spicy Pumpkin Tea. Now, if there's any tea that I'm gonna like, it's gonna be this, because I actually really like chai tea, and this has got some similar things in it. It's fiery ginger, cinnamon, cloves, green tea, infused with the distinctive tangy aromas of orange. So there are some things in here that is in chai tea anyway, and it smells really, really good. I do quite like spicy teas. I like to make, I don't know if you can call it a latte because I recently found out I'm lactose intolerant, but I make them with like Alpro soya and make my own version of a latte. They smell absolutely gorgeous, and I still haven't tried them yet, so I might make myself a latte tonight. The next few things, these are the last few things that Mikey got me. These are beauty items, and these were so unexpected. Like, Mikey did really, really well, especially with the brands that he bought. I never would have expected him to know what kind of makeup brands to get, but I guess he sees me putting on makeup and stuff and knows what I like. The first thing he picked me up is an Illamasqua nail polish. Illamasqua is definitely my favourite brand of nail polish, hands down, and this is in Prosperity, which is like a purple colour, and I've tried this out. I didn't realise when it's in the bottle, but it's actually one of their like matte rubber shades. I can't remember what the collection was called, but it looks really, really cool, and if you don't like it matte, then you can put a clear top coat over the top to make it look shiny, and like a gel top coat, I guess, which is really, really nice, and I love this colour because I don't have enough purple nail polishes. He got me one more Illamasqua product as well, and it's an eyeliner cake. I got really excited when I saw this because when I was a teenager, I really, really loved eyeliner cakes, especially the Stargazer one. When I first started out with makeup, pretty much all I bought was Stargazer because it was really, really bright and colourful. And this one is in the shade Danger. I didn't realise, but I think this is from TK Maxx, and the stickers that they put on them, I always thought the colour of the sticker corresponded to what was inside it. So when I looked at the box, I thought it was a white eyeliner cake and got really, really excited. It's not white eyeliner, but it's so much prettier. As you can tell, I've been using it quite a lot over Christmas. It's a navy blue, like a dark navy blue, and it's absolutely beautiful. I used it a lot over Christmas when I was doing kind of like an ice queen look, and this stuff lasts forever. It's better than gel eyeliner, it goes on smoother than gel eyeliner, and it's really handy that you can get it to the consistency that you want depending on how much water you put in it. So that I would highly recommend, and I'm definitely going to get some more colours. The next thing I received are both Nars products. They're Nars Christmas sets by Stephen Klein, well, the collaboration with the photographer Stephen Klein, who I'd never heard of until I saw these products, but his stuff is so cool. It's weird, it's edgy. A lot of the photographs have kind of like sciencey themes behind them, which I'm really, really into. And they look kind of vintage as well, which is really cool. So the first one that I got is the Tearjerker set, and this comes with 2 eyeliners and a mascara. I've never had Nars products before because I thought that Nars tested on animals, and I'm really annoyed that I now know this because I went to IMATS and avoided the Nars booth like the plague. And they had some amazing deals on, so if I do go to IMATS this year, I'm going to buy so much Nars stuff. These are the 2 eyeliner pencils. These are such good quality. They feel heavy, they're made of metal, they just feel really luxurious. This one is in the shade Tragic, which is a really pretty navy blue, and I've been pairing this up with the Illamasqua eyeliner a lot. They work beautifully together because they're almost the same colour. I don't know if I can swatch and my camera will actually pick it up. That line on the bottom there. I'm going to do blog posts about all of these anyway because I absolutely love them. The next one is kind of like a khaki colour and it's called Ecstatic. I haven't actually used this one yet. I don't know why, because it's so pretty. I could have used this today because my makeup is green and it would have gone perfectly. So there's that one. And one thing I will say about these eyeliners is they last such a long time. The other thing that's in here is a mini of the Audacious mascara. I absolutely love this. I think it's great. I'm really fussy when it comes to mascara because I hate clumpy eyelashes. I also don't like my eyelashes to look overly fake. If I want to go for that look, then I'll put on some false eyelashes. And I actually looked at reviews of this product online and there's this huge divide. Either you love it or you hate it. It's just a Marmite product, but I love it. So it comes in this, I don't know what this is made of. I think it's like a really thick cardboard, but it's got like metal hinges and things on, so it's really well made. This came in like a fabric bag as well, but it's disappeared. Sorry if you can hear Ollie again. He's running around by my feet with his toy mouse in his mouth. Then the bits on the inside come in this tissue paper. And you get 3 items in this one as well. So the first item is a velvet lip liner. I don't know if this is a full size or not. It definitely looks smaller than the eyeliners. But one thing I really love about this is that it's a velvet lip liner, and I'm really into wearing matte lipsticks at the moment. I think they look so much nicer than like a glossy lip. The first thing in the Coffret is a velvet lip liner in the shade Misdemeanor. I think this is a mini one, but it's like a really good size and it's going to last me a long time. I don't use lip pencil all that often because I've got a lot of lipsticks of different colours to get through, so this is going to last me a really, really long time. I like that it's one of the velvet lip liners as well because it's matte, and a lot of my lipsticks are matte. I don't have that many that are glossy. I definitely prefer a matte lip. There's also the velvet matte. There's also a velvet matte lip pencil, which is more like a crayon than the other one is, in Mysterious Red, which is a little bit darker than the other one. I really love this colour, and I've tried this out and it looks absolutely stunning. And then there's a Nars lipstick. I have no idea if this is full size or not. My judgment is not good. It looks like a full size to me. This is in the shade Flamenco. This is more of like a sheer lipstick. It's definitely got some colour to it, but it has a gloss to it, and it's definitely not as pigmented as the pencils are, so it's a good thing because you can have different intensities depending on what products you use from the box, which is a really good idea. He also bought me a pair of snuggly socks because I am always cold in the winter, and for some reason I can never find a pair of snuggly socks, so I'm really, really happy that I've got these. I'm actually going to put them on now because it's starting to get cold and I'm in the kitchen and the floor is freezing. Oh, those were from Tesco's and they're fur lined and really, really snuggly. Highly recommend. Okay, so the final thing that he got me, as if he needed to get me anything else, is a dress. He took me into H&M and told me to pick up anything that I wanted, which is such a sweet thing to do because I didn't have, at the time, I didn't have a dress to wear for Christmas. I try and buy a new dress for Christmas every year. That might sound weird, but I don't spend all that money. I try and get a new Christmas dress every year, which might sound really strange, but I don't buy a lot of clothing throughout the year, so it's kind of nice to have a treat and something new to wear on Christmas Day. So I picked up this, which is very simple, but it's just a black dress, fairly long sleeves compared to a lot of the other dresses that I have, and it's knee length, and it has this like textured pattern on it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up because it's being a pain, but it's really snuggly and warm, and it's a great fit. And this was perfect for Christmas because we did quite a lot of running around Christmas Day. I had my family over here, and then we had to go to see Mikey's family in the evening, and it was really, really cold, so this was a great choice. Alright, now on to the presents from everybody else. I got a DKNY perfume. This was actually a naughty little self-gift, which technically it's not a self-gift because it was something that I bought with my Christmas money, but I ran out of this a while ago, and it's been one of my favourites for a really long time. I love all of the DKNY perfumes that I've smelt so far, especially the ones that are the shape of apples. This is quite a dark, mysterious scent, and I found that a lot of people like the smell of this, but they don't find that it smells nice on their skin, but for some reason on my skin it smells really nice, and I get loads of compliments. People ask what it is all the time, but I do have some friends that absolutely hate it, and then when they find out I'm wearing it, they're confused because it smells nice. So I would definitely suggest trying this first before you go and buy it, but a lot of the Donna Karan perfumes you can get really cheaply at Christmas. This is, I think this is 100ml. Where are you on the box? Yeah, this is the 100ml, and I think I paid about £25 for it, which is insane for a 100ml perfume. Two other things that I spent my Christmas money on are these rings from the Rogue and the Wolf. I actually made an Instagram post about these just before Christmas. I can't remember what the ring names are, but I'll link everything that I got for Christmas below just in case there's anything you guys like. This is like a 3D printed, I don't know what they make it out of. It's some kind of plastic, but I don't know the name for it, but I really like that it looks like it's rubbery. It's really sturdy as well, and they come in loads of different designs. And then I've got this one, which I really should be able to remember the name of by now because I have this in the plastic version, but it doesn't have a gemstone. This time I went for it in a metal. This is in the metal old steel, which I think is brass and sterling silver mixed together, but it's such a nice colour. Sometimes it looks silver and sometimes it looks gold depending on the light. And I would really, really recommend going and looking on their website because they've got so many pretty things. I also purchased a pair of earrings from there, which were the bison skull, but I have this really bad habit of putting earrings in a handbag and then I can't remember which handbag they're in, so they're somewhere. The next load of things I got were from Mikey's family. I love going to Mikey's house at Christmas because I always get nice snuggly things. The first thing I got is a scarf. This is the only scarf that I received this year. Usually I get loads because I wear scarves fairly often. This one's got like skulls and stars on it. It's kind of subtle, you can't really see it all that well, but I like that it's crinkly. It feels really, really warm because it's kind of crinkly and gathered together, and it's a really nice dark colour. I also bought a lot of smelly things. There's like bath things and candles and incense because I really do love things that smell nice. I got one of these, which is a Yankee Candle Bauble. This is the 2015 Yankee Candle Bauble. And I can't actually remember what candle was in here. And it's really hard to open as well. Oh my god. This is so difficult. I don't think I can open it. I'm sorry if the lighting keeps changing and my chair keeps moving around. This is now the 4th time that I've tried to film. Ollie keeps making noise, and then I uploaded everything and realised that my camera had cut off the end of all the segments of recording, which is really weird. So I'm going to try and go over the things that I've missed. Mikey's mum got me a really awesome pair of slippers. I didn't buy any slippers for Christmas because she usually gets me nice cuddly things, and I thought she might. So here they are. They are the cutest, most adorable girly slippers ever. I love cats, and I secretly like girly pink things as long as like I don't have to wear them out the house. So these are so cute, and Ollie hates them. He attacks them and he growls at them. It's hilarious. So I love those. For Mikey's sister, I got this bath gem, which has 6 different light displays, and I'm really looking forward to using this. I don't have a bath anymore, as I said earlier, but my mum lives over the road, so this is a great excuse to go and have a nice Lush bath at my mum's, because I have all these lovely bath things for Christmas. Mikey's other sister, Mel, picked me up a Golden Wonder gift, which I was super duper happy about, because my favourite bath bomb is the Golden Wonder bath bomb, which is the gold sparkly one that's shaped like a present. And also in here is a Stardust bath bomb. I still have a few of these left from last year because there is so much glitter in them. All you need to do is put the tiniest, weeniest little bit in the bath and you're covered from head to toe in glitter, and it's really creamy and lovely, so that's definitely one that I would recommend. Next, I got a Yankee Candle 2015 bauble. I'm not going to open it because I can't. I tried to do it earlier and I couldn't get it open. Inside here are some wax melts. We have the Berry Trifle, which is Mikey's absolute favourite scent, Angel's Wings, which I haven't smelt before, and Christmas Garland, which is another really nice festive scent. This one was from Cheryl as well, Mikey's sister. It's a Yankee Candle votive holder. This one is also from Mikey's sister Cheryl. It's a Yankee Candle votive holder, and there's a votive in here which is cherry vanilla, and it's really nice. It's not overly sweet, which is kind of how I thought it would smell. It smells kind of sexy, I like it. Also in here I have 2 bath bombs. One of these was from Cheryl and one of these was from my nan, but it turns out they're both from Wilkinson's. I've just looked at the tag on the back. I'm really looking forward to trying both of these because I've used Wilkinson's face masks and they were so nice. This first one says, "You're the bomb, bath bomb, get fizzy clean, kiss." So I don't know how it smells. Everything smells like incense to me now because I got incense sticks in a gift bag, so everything now smells like those. And then there's this one, which I think is the one my nan got me. It's Botanica and it's the Oriental Blossom and Honey, which sounds gorgeous. I really love Oriental spices. They're so relaxing. Next, I have some gifts from my sister. She knows me so well, she bought me a bottle of rum. I promise I'm not an alcoholic. I always seem to get a lot of alcohol at Christmas. Not so much this year, but in previous years I have received a lot. This is Red Leg Rum, which I've never heard of before, but the bottle is so cool. I love the design. And this is an award-winning rum, so it must be good. Hopefully it's not better than Kraken because this looks like it's more expensive. The other thing she got me is this really cool Batman picture. How awesome is that? I feel like when I hang this on the wall, I'm just going to be jumping either side of it to watch the effect change. I'm actually going to hang this up by our front door. We've got a really big Joker and Batman. It's not a canvas, it's all on wood, but that's by the front door, and I think this would look really nice hanging on the opposite wall. So thank you again. I found the incense I was just talking about. There are lots of, I think these are individual sticks. One of them is musk, then we have lavender fields, rose garden, divine, nag champa, which is Mikey's absolute favourite, sandalwood, which is my favourite, midnight calm, and patchouli woods, and I really like the smell of patchouli. It might be a little heavy and hippie-ish for some people, but I like that. Byron and Gemma always get me awesome gifts. I'm pretty sure Gemma chooses them because she's got really good taste. The first thing that she bought me is really funny because I was so close to buying her the same present. It's the Nails Inc London. This is the Alexa edit. I think they bring these out at Christmas time. The first one in here is Alexa Cashmere, which is this like nudie pinky colour. It has a little bit of a shimmer, it's very pretty. Then there is this one, which is the Winter Lilac. It looks a lot of different colours depending on the light that it's in. It's so pretty. Sometimes it looks grey and sometimes it looks purple. Then we have this blue one, which I believe is called Night Sky. Yep, I really like that one. Then there's the Alexa Hearts, which is like a heart top coat. The Alexa Stars, which is a star top coat. And then there's the Alexa Holographic, which looks beautiful with any colour. You can wear this with anything and it looks so nice. I did have nice nails yesterday, but I've been to work today and I've been a busy bee, so they're all chipped and horrible now. Sorry. He also got me the most perfect bag. It's black and it's lace. If you looked at my wardrobe, nearly everything I own is black and lace, so it matches so many things. And I didn't notice this before, but the material underneath the lace is kind of like a fake leather, which is really cool. I don't know if you can see on my camera, but it's really nice. And you've got enough room in here for some cards, maybe a little bit of makeup. You could definitely fit your phone in here as long as you haven't got an iPhone 6S or something ridiculously large like that. And I'm really looking forward to whenever my next night out might be, so I have an excuse to show it off. Thanks guys. They also got me this, which is an ornament. It's a pirate skull, because everyone knows I am secretly a pirate, and I was planning on putting this outside in my garden, which might sound strange, but I'm planning on doing a fairy garden with kind of like a creepy, weird, piratey sort of theme. Something that was a really thoughtful gift, which I can't actually show you, is something that my friend Phil made for me. Have you ever seen those, I suppose they're like a sweet bouquet that has candy canes and things in it, and it's shaped to look like a Santa's sleigh? Like the candy canes are the runners of the sleigh, and then you'll have a little chocolate Santa sat in the front. He made me one of those, which was really, really nice, and I love sweets, and I was trying to be really, really good over Christmas. I didn't buy any naughty foods. And then that happened, and I've eaten 90% of it now, so thank you very much, Phil, and I'm sorry I can't actually show you. I was also lucky enough to receive another handmade item. My friend Parfit made this for me, and it's such a cool idea. He has a forge in his back garden, and he actually forged me a piece of jewellery. It's this necklace, which has a kraken, and then there's metal forged around it, which is such a thoughtful idea, and it actually brings back a lot of memories. Some of my favourite memories of time spent with Parfit is at the pirate festival that we go to, where we can just drink and dress as pirates and do silly things and go out on boats and things like that. So that's a really, really nice gift. Okay, last couple of things, I promise. I know it's been a really long video, I'm so sorry. I did cut out a lot of things because I kind of wanted to show my favourite things, and there's still tons of stuff, so I'm really, really sorry. This is what my mum got me for Christmas. We actually bought this together. I thought she was buying it for herself and got really annoyed because I wanted one, but it turns out she bought it for me. And I didn't notice the name of it until I unwrapped it on Christmas Day, and it's really funny. It's called the Fiddlehead Fairy Garden. Which is really funny. That's the name of the company. It's a pumpkin house fairy home, and everyone knows by now, I'm pretty sure, that I'm obsessed with pumpkins. I grew my own pumpkins this year, and they're actually still outside on my doorstep, not quite ripe yet, so you know, it's January and I harvested them in September and they're still absolutely fine, which is crazy. I will never ever buy store-bought pumpkins ever again. So this is what it is. It's a little pumpkin ornament slash fairy house, and it's got a hole in the bottom. It comes with one of those LED, or not LED, battery powered plastic tea lights, so you can put it inside it and it looks like there's little people living in there, which is really, really cute, and it's really well made. I think it's precious. It's got a little back door as well, and I've been looking on Pinterest at different fairy gardens and I've got like really into it. I haven't actually started out there yet because the weather is horrendous. I kid you not, I came home from work yesterday and I couldn't see the lines on the road because they were underwater, and I had to go through them on my motorbike, and I had my knees up on the tank like this and my feet were still wet, which is ridiculous. So I won't be putting that out probably for a few more weeks because apparently the weather isn't going to get any better for a while. Thank you, Mama. Sorry that was such a long video. I'll try and cut it down as much as I can, but I hope you guys all had a lovely Christmas. I want to know, what is your favourite Christmas gift you've ever received, and what is your least favourite? My favourite gift I ever received was probably my Jackson Randy Rhodes guitar when I was 16 years old, and my least favourite is a Cabbage Patch doll that my uncle bought for me when I was probably about 5 years old, because still to this day I have a phobia of babies, don't ask me why, but buying me something that looks like a happy pudgy baby scared the living daylights out of me. No joke, it really freaked me out. So yeah, that's my best and worst presents. Let me know in the comments box below what are yours, and Happy New Year guys, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye! Ollie, be quiet. How rude. How rude. Out! Go! Go on! Go! tend to use lip liners all that much, so it's gonna last me a long time. And oh my god, Ollie, can you stop playing right by the camera?